Time for the title match. Two of the best ever to ride a surfboard and compete for world titles. Carissa Moore and Stephanie Gilmore. Gilmore qualified back in 2007 and still is the only rookie to qualify and win a world title in that rookie season. She went on to 4 straights. And there was one surfer from Honolulu, Hawaii that came in and started disrupting Steph's reign, and that was Carissa Moore. They started trading world titles, and then Tyler Wright got in the mix for a couple of there. But this has been the dynasty that we've been enjoying for a very long time, Rose. The impossible coming from title match number 1. And then the total contrast where Felipe Toledo hasn't surfed yet since he's wearing the Hydro Flask Leaders jersey. Finally getting a start here. The Australian Steph Gilmore, big forehand hook. Drills it again, perfect. Carving work for Steph Gilmore. Jams it off the lip. Will she finish? She'll get knocked out on the final turn. But boy, those first 2 carves were so sweet to watch.
What about the hustle for that wave too? Both those women wanted that one. Steph obviously on that inside position a little further out. She had to dig hard. There was a bit of a push down from Carissa here. Hopefully not a interference there, but it actually worked out for Steph in her favor because she came around perfectly for that beautiful section there. Absolutely unbelievable surfing, just so strong. She's just looking so much stronger throughout the day, and unfortunately going down. That would have been a really excellent score to start the heat. We've seen a lot of iterations of this carve throughout the day. I feel like Steph's just gone to that next level on that maneuver right now. She's really reserved something in the tank for these final matchups. So you just watch this woman and she's just pushing harder and harder as she's going through the motion.
Staying with his family, he's trying to pretend it's a normal day. You can only pretend for so long because it's right in front of his face with a world title on the line. Carissa Moore lining up her first turn against Gilmore. It's a quick top turn wrap. Throws it vertically, fins out the back. Quick decision to knife it again. The Hawaiian's on the board. What'd you see here, Rosie?
Well, what I'm seeing, Joe, you know, this seems like this had a bit of a texture to it from that northerly wind that we've seen kick up. But one thing I note about Carissa always is the way that she's able to cut through those lumps and bumps. She's that woman that's able to hold that rail. She has the strength in the legs to kind of smooth out those turns and overcome the ridges on the wave.
Yeah, we're seeing Carissa up at the moment too. Why don't you take us through a bit of the power on display here, because that's really her trademark.
Yeah, so Carissa's just, her trademarks are always those really deep gouging cutbacks where she just, you know, ever since she was a little kid surfing in Hawaii, when, you know, just that was her signature, you know, those big, nice carves, open face carves.
And as we remember last year, it did go to a third and deciding title match against Tatiana. So far, things going in favor of Gilmore. She's up again. Steph feeling out that rail of the DHD. She'll throw the carve down and combo it up with a nice clean finishing move. That'll be her second scoring ride. Getting close to the halfway mark. Carissa's still holding priority.
Really going to try and find that cleaner face as it draws off the reef. Steph really putting on the gas here, going for that trademark turn, trying to combo it up there, and that wave running away from her.
Feel good for Steph, you know, opening up there so much rail, just, you know, navigating through the bumps there and cutting that short so she can try and get this second turn in here, and throwing the arms, those floaters there feels very fun.
I feel my best here, but at the same time, like, in fact, to do all of these, to actually do 35 minutes and blow it, it's pretty bad. But it's not blowing my whole year, so I need a bit of time to just like step back and enjoy also that year. But yeah, today was a pretty sad day for me.
I'm gonna let you go and wrap your head around, but I really hope that you feel proud of yourself, because we all are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She's still digesting, but what a stellar year she did have. Steph, though, opens up again here, Laura.
Yeah, Steph, you know, a bit of a frothier wave, but just getting a nice string of turns in here. So this is definitely going to be better than her 3.33 and really solidify her spot, but just having a lot of fun, you know, picking the right waves. She knows she's got, you know, a few more heats to surf against Carissa, but finishing off there with the dynamic blowtail layback.
She's got the 8.33 is the high mark. Her 5.27 second best wave, well, that's gone because now she has a 6.67. Carissa needs a 10 to take the lead on this wave. Big sweep for the Hawaiian. The defending world champ jams it quickly. She's going to have to hustle to get to that finish. Places it well to ride out as she's still trying to build her momentum with 7:20 to go. Carissa doesn't have priority, so Gilmore will take this wave. Gets out in front, front side hook, and she's out of there.
Ooh, that was an interesting sell by Carissa for that wave. I mean, we're talking about how Steph's been able to pick off the cleaner faces. That one was pretty chattery up the face. So Steph relinquishing that priority to Carissa at a crucial time.
We rotate the title matches with the men, so there's going to be a little bit of a debrief moment for Carissa Moore to try to salvage her season here at the Rip Curl WSL Finals. Stephanie Gilmore has just taken the first match over Carissa Moore in the best of 3 series to have the advantage going into title match number 2.